Hey Will, have you heard what's going to happen in the next episode?
Yeah, dude. I heard we're going to be talking about the Fall Festival, the middle school segment, the interview with Mr. Miller about masterminds, and even...
Really?
Yeah. Now we'll take a look at the Fall Festival.
Hi, Will Hash here with Daniel Murphy. All right, Dan, how do you feel about the animal fair so far?
I feel like it's going to be a great day. Nice little dew on the ground, frost. It's going to be great.
All right, what's your favorite part so far?
My rooster suit.
It does look pretty good.
Thank you.
All right, Dan, any words of encouragement for kids in the future?
If you ever get the chance to join FFA, do it, because it has a lot of benefits. You can actually help people learn more about agriculture and all the things you need to know about it.
All right, thank you, Dan.
Yep.
Back to you. Hi, I'm Will Hash reporting with Blue Devil Broadcast. Who am I here with?
Scott Raymond.
Scott Raymond, what do you think of this tractor ride so far?
Hey, it's pretty good. Danny Murphy in here is doing really good.
All right, how do you feel about the animal fun today?
Well, I'm going to see some little kids be really, really happy.
All right, thank you, Scotty.
You're welcome, Will.
Back to you. Hi, I'm Will Hess here with Blue Devil Broadcast with...
I'm Gabby Heim.
And who are you, guy?
Chase.
Who is he?
That's Chase.
All right, Gabby, how do you feel about the animal fair so far?
Oh my god, it's cold. It's really cold. It's going good, but it's too cold to process.
All right, do you have any words of advice for kids in the future that are planning to do FFA?
Enjoy it. It brings a lot of learning opportunities, and it is truly something beautiful to be a part of. I love being in it. I've been in it since I was in 4th grade, and we will be starting up the junior program soon, so it will involve more younger kids to get them bringing into the program. But there's a lot of fun things you learn and cool experiences you get from being an FFA.
All right, so I see there's a bunch of jobs going on. What is your job?
Personally, I'm a facilitator. Basically, I'm kind of like a babysitter and an adult and a yeller at her. I'm all of the above, and I'm just bouncing around wherever.
All right, thank you.
Anytime.
Back to you.
Thank you to Will and the FFA members for telling us all about the Fall Festival. Now we're going to take it to Alex interviewing Mr. Miller all about masterminds.
What is the purpose of masterminds?
So Masterminds is it's kind of like Quiz Bowl. It's academic in nature. It's something where you kind of are asked a bunch of different questions that most of the time you know the stuff from school, things that you've learned in school.
Yeah.
But it's just a different way for students to be able to I guess interact with each other in a new way outside of the classroom, but also not a sport, it's not music, it's just kind of its own little thing. So it's just kind of unique in that way.
Okay. Why did you decide to coach masterminds?
So I started my first year teaching back in 2017. We wanted to kind of start this program. Myself and a couple other teachers were involved, and so we kind of got the ball rolling on it, and it turned into a pretty fun activity for a lot of people, and we turned out to do pretty well, and it's just kind of the momentum's kept building from there. So I guess it was just an opportunity to get involved during my first year and be able to participate in school in something extracurricular.
Yeah. How was the Chicago trip?
It was really good. So a couple times since we've started in 2019 and then this past spring, we've been fortunate enough to qualify to go to a national championship tournament in Chicago in the spring. And so it's just really fun to take that trip and be able to take our group of students and try to have them compete against the best students in the country in this program and some of the smartest kids out there, and just really exciting to kind of see that happen.
Okay. So why should students be encouraged to join masterminds?
So I think if there's a student out there who feels like they're pretty intelligent and feels like they've got a lot of knowledge kind of stored up in their brain and want to have a chance to kind of show that off, that would be somebody who I would encourage to do it. It tends to be something where people who people who do well in school tend to do well in masterminds as well. But it's a lot of memory. If you have a good memory, if you have a good way of listening and thinking through things, then those are helpful skills to have. So I would say that if people are interested, if it's a thing that people want to do, then we usually open things up in the fall and are able to kind of join and feel it out and see what it's like and go from there.
Okay. Well, thank you, Mr. Miller.
You're welcome.
Now, heading over to Sierra, interviewing the basketball players.
Hi, I'm Sierra Benson reporting with the Blue Devil Broadcast, and I'm here with
Kyler Adams.
Kyler. How has basketball changed you throughout the years?
It's changed me in a way as a person and an athlete. It's made me reflect on myself and my ability to play at a high level, such as the varsity level in high school, and being able to play with my teammates and all that. And as a person, it's helped me, understand that working with my teammates is kind of similar to working with classmates in the classroom or coworkers at work, because it's hard to communicate with other people, but once you get into it and feel comfortable with everybody, it's a lot easier. And I think basketball has helped me do that at a faster pace.
Okay. How do you feel about tonight's season opener?
I feel great. It's against our rival Groton, and also just our student section is, in my opinion, the best in the section. So it's going to be fun and exciting and thrilling. So I'm happy to just start out the season, kick it off with a good game against Groton.
How do you feel about the upcoming season?
I feel great. I'm hoping to replicate the last season, but extend our time as a basketball team together. Unfortunately, falling short of the sectional championship last year. So hopefully this year we can just take it all the way, bring home the state title, and then make history again.
Kyler, what does basketball mean to you?
It means the world to me. Being able to go out and battle other teams with my teammates and battling each other in practice. It's just a deeper connection than anything I've really felt besides family. It's kind of like a second family in a way. So just having that connection with my teammates and all that, and being able to go out and play against other schools and have fun and compete and play at a high level is just the best.
Thank you, Kyler.
Let's go Devils.
I'm back reporting with Chloe Hansen, the girls' varsity basketball captain. Chloe, how has basketball changed you throughout the years?
Throughout the years, basketball has really given me a sense of family, showed me how to work with a diverse team every year. There's always new girls coming out. It's also given me the ability to go to college, play basketball in college, so it's really changed my life, yeah.
How do you feel about the upcoming season?
I feel really confident about this season for both the girls and boys team. I think that we both have the ability to go really far. Last year we both performed really well. The boys went further, and we're hoping that they'll get farther this year, and we're hoping that we'll win a sectional title as well this year, so yeah.
What does basketball mean to you?
Basketball is really everything to me. It's my whole life. I play year-round. They're my family. My teammates are my family. They're my best friends. We love each other, and we're always there for each other, so yeah.
How different do you think it's going to be playing for Buffalo State instead of being in high school?
I think it'll be a different experience, but really I think there are going to be a lot of aspects that are the same. Obviously the game is going to be more competitive, more difficult at the next level, but I think it's also going to be a sense of family, and being on the Moravia basketball team for so many years has really taught me how things are going to be in the future. So.
How do you feel about the upcoming season?
I feel really confident about this season for both the girls and boys team. I think that we both have the ability to go really far. Last year we both performed really well. The boys went further, and we're hoping that they'll get farther this year, and we're hoping that we'll win a sectional title as well this year, so yeah.
Thank you, Chloe.
Let's go, Devils!
Thanks. Middle school has a segment on back to school for a new year without COVID restrictions. We've talked to 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students about their transition to middle school at each level. Here's Lucy Coningsby with 6th grader Ryan Birmingham.
How do you feel about being in a new school?
I like having a class for every single subject.
Last year when you were in 6th grade, you only had 4 classes. How do you like it this year with 6 classes?
I like having the new core classes and learning Spanish.
Now that COVID has passed, how do you feel about the normal school year?
I like having more people in my class and not having to wear masks.
How do you feel about the normal bell schedule this year?
I like knowing when my classes will end and having a set schedule.
Thanks, Lucy and students. We are now sending it back to the high school team.
That concludes this episode of the Blue Dove broadcast. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. But now it's time for some bloopers.
Well, what do you feel about school this year? How's school going for you this year?
It's going pretty good, Mr. Badman, I must say. You know, I got my friends back. Sports are doing well, you know.
Yeah, that's good. How is football going for you? Pretty good?
Yeah, pretty good. We're 6-1 right now, you know. We got Oxford this weekend, so hopefully we're going to win.
Yeah, looking at sectionals, I'm hearing.
Indeed we are, yeah.
All right.
4 champions.
That's great. How's school itself?
Pretty well. Teachers are nice, you know.
Yeah.
Like I said, friends are here, and, you know, just...
No mask, and everybody's having fun now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big relief, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
Great. All right, well, thanks, Will, and have a good day.
All right, thank you, Mr. Badman.
Wait, what?